What up, people? It's Nickopz here. Today, I want to talk about how to actually beat Scorpion. And I want to talk about every last thing, all to the nitty gritty, everything that you need to beat this annoying character. And the mind state you got to have. It's not just about punishing teleport. People think that, oh, just punish teleport, you'll be fine. No. You need to know what the Scorpion player wants to do and how to beat them effectively. Now, if you don't know, I started off as an Injustice 2 YouTuber, and Supergirl was another problem people had with the game, and it was all because of teleport. And I'm seeing this thing come in full circle, where it's like, okay, I see people are having the same problem like they did with Supergirl. They don't understand the mind state you need to get into when you fighting Scorpion. Now, the first thing, you want to stay in the air. I know it sounds like some dumb advice because of teleport, but let me show you something right here. Let me put the opponent on movement mode. Hop. Or just jump. All right, now you see Cassie jumping. So let me just teleport. See how sometimes the teleport whiffs? That's why you want to stay in the air a lot with Scorpion. You want to jump forward, backwards, up, whatever you can. And why it's good to do that is because you can get the Scorpion to end up wasting bar when they're trying to teleport in on you. And what that also does is if the Scorpion, if they have a brain, if they see, okay, my teleport's whiffing on them and I'm wasting my meter, like right there, you get a combo, but sometimes you don't. And if the Scorpion player sees, okay, I'm wasting my meter if I keep doing that, then they're gonna stop a bit and wait for you. Now, a lot of people don't recommend jumping a lot against characters, but against Scorpion, I recommend it because this character wins the neutral anyway because he doesn't have to play the spacing game. He literally gets in whenever he wants. So there's no point of playing a grounded game with Scorpion. There's just not. To fight Scorpion, you gotta be just as crazy and nutty as him. You gotta hop around, go in stupidly. If you wanna punish me for doing something stupid, go ahead, Scorpion. I'm just trying to keep the pressure up. You wanna get Scorpion to burn all his resources and then just go in on him. Because he burns resources pretty quick. People don't realize that. See, let me spin the bar right here. And then do a basic combo. Oh, she jumped out of it. One more time. Now, you look at the bar. Knock her out the air. Wait, spin the bar. Now, if you can tell what I'm doing here, it's when you spin the bar with Scorpion, the combo ends pretty quick. So you're not building that much bar back. So you want to so let's recap. You want to jump a lot to throw him off and just keep getting him to spend his resources. And if he's not spending his resources, he's not getting any damage because he can't get any damage without any bar. Now, in the Combat League, there's a lot of Scorpions, and I beat most of them I run into because I use this strategy. I don't let Scorpions condition me. A Scorpion player will not condition me. They can try, and if I lose, you know, I'm pretty sure I haven't lost to a Scorpion at all, but if one day I do lose to a Scorpion, it's because they did not condition me. And I feel like even if you lose to him, that's the best way to play against him because you have the highest chance of winning. Because soon as Scorpion makes you play his game, and that's what Scorpion has always passively done, he gets the edge. He does. Oh, I got them scared of teleport, I'm gonna just walk in. Or I got them scared of teleport, I'm gonna just jump in and do that. So the only logical way to fight this character is not to be afraid of teleport. And I know that sounds like easier said than done, but when you start realizing, hey, I ran this Scorpion out a meter, and if he wants to teleport, that's fine. He only getting that little 5% if he doesn't spin the bar. Like, you get Scorpion to spin that bar and then you go in. Now the next thing, his staggers. I see a lot of people letting Scorpion get away with this.
Novice.
Do not let Scorpion get away with that. Just don't. This right here is -2, which is, wait, make sure it's on the right side. What the heck? Why is it both titled flip kick? What the heck? I never noticed that. But anyways, it's -2. Scorpion has a 7-frame poke. So what that means is if he does this right here and then poke, startup 7 frames, the startup on this is 9 after he down ones after this. So with Scorpion, if he does that, it's your turn. So for perfect example, we're gonna set, no, we're not gonna set that because Cassie, she's one of the exceptions. She has an 8-frame poke. Even her, she has one of the worst pokes in the game, and she can still get out of this stagger right here. So you see Scorpions trying to stagger this, you mash that down one. You not let him get away with doing this and to grab. That's what a lot of Scorpions try to do. I mean, it's a good strategy, don't get me wrong, but you check them with that down one when they try to do this, and then they'll stop. Do not jump. A lot of people try to jump after this, but let me show you why that's not a good idea. If you try to jump after it, he gets even more damage because the way it props up. So I'm using the down one for the plus frames and then going in with that to imitate what it would look like. You know, he can get a combo or something easily, and he can react to it too. Like, see, he hits you and then go in for the combo. So you do not want to do that a lot at all. So yeah, we covered, you want to stay in the air a lot against him. You want to get him to waste his resources, and you don't let him get away with this. Now, of course, he can close it with this, and if he's using the other variation, the overhead, you are more afraid of this move in the other variation. In the other variation, you might want to let him get away with it a little bit because he can check you with an overhead after, but in Reborn, you don't let him get away with it because he can't do much unless he wants to, like, well, unless he has a crushing blow. But like I said, get him to waste his resources. If you have to mash to get him to waste that crushing blow, get it out early. Now, I know this might sound like, Nickopz, what are you talking about? Like, you're just saying, let him hit me and all this. Trust me, it works. People thought the same way when I made a guide about Supergirl, and I was basically saying the same things in this video, to where you got to play her a certain way. Don't be afraid, go in. But with her, it was different because she had no damage at the time. Scorpion, he only gets damage if he spins the bar. I don't know if you noticed that, but this character literally cannot get damage unless he spins the bar. So when you get him to waste his resources, you go in. Next thing, stop letting Scorpions get away with this right here. I see a lot of people just let Scorpion stagger that. That's not safe. And you could just mash whatever you want after that to punish that. Do not let him get away with this. And then some Scorpions will try to be slick and close it with that. That's also unsafe. So let me show you right here. Let me put it back on regular. And we're gonna set Scorpion to do punish. Now we're gonna set him to do this. See, that's the mix-up. If he thinks you're gonna try to punish him, he can do that, but he has to be very unsafe. See how I'm mashing after it and it's not working? Now, same thing, just wait, that punish there. I see a lot of people don't really know what to do against Scorpion with that string right there, and that's basically what you do. And that basically covers everything you need to know how to actually beat Scorpion. Most people will say, just punish, to teleport, do this and that. No, it's more to it than that, obviously. But anyways, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and Nickopz out.